Being a meteorologist, you usually start at a very young age. I really wanted to have an influence on the community, the world, make a difference. WRI Incorporated, about 5 years ago, decided to branch out and provide maritime weather information to the building of wind farms. Green energy, such as wind farms, is the wave of the future. And we can contribute by letting them know what areas offshore are conducive for this wind. Then we also help them build by providing weather information to supply vessels. And then eventually we provide the weather information that lets the power companies know how much energy output would be generated.
WRI Energy runs very sophisticated modeling at various altitudes. We splice up the atmosphere in 10-meter intervals, and we can run very high-resolution forecasting data at that altitude, as well as climatological information. So this really allows for accurate predictions.
We offer that man-machine mix, which is really critical for success in projects. Just pure data forecasting really underdoes a lot of the conditions in both winds and seas, or completely overdoes them. We offer weather risk reports for weather downtime, which can help with costs for a lot of projects. We just recently updated our new website display. We made everything much more modernized, easier to read. In this dashboard, it'll highlight conditions, hourly data that you can expect for winds, seas, swell, visibility, information about the turbine itself.
The modeling is run 4 times a day, and it goes out 84, 96 hours. Then we have other sources of model information that we can produce weather forecasts out 5, 7, 10 days. So that helps the project managers and operators for long-term planning.
The advantage to our models is we break them down into much higher resolution. With this, we can fine-tune, really get the localized effects. Having a meteorology background is extremely helpful on the IT side. I'm able to bridge the gap between the directors, the other meteorologists, and the IT world.
WRI Energy's goals is really to offset the cost to the developer or operator. We believe that our long-term weather risk reports, site forecasting, and our online website can really provide proper planning for the developer for any type of weather concern.
To know I'm helping clients is just a really good feeling. Forecasting is interesting in itself, but to be able to help people based on doing something that I love is just even better.
The same weather information that you get over land does not necessarily mean the same weather information that you would get over the water. And WRI Incorporated prides ourselves in knowing what these conditions are like. Not only are we able to help energy producers know where to put the windmills, but we're able to help them build them and provide an offshore wind farm that will be the best location to produce this energy. The idea that we will have fossil fuels for infinity is not possible. So to be part of this wave of technology of looking at alternative fuels is something that WRI Energy looks to be continuing doing for many more years to decades.